Hello Pentesters, this is Puneet from Rapid Safeguard back again with another video, and in this video we are going to talk about Vulnmachines Weekend Special Lab. The lab name is Plugin Immortal. So this lab is based on WordPress vulnerability and of course it is based on CVE. So firstly just I am opening over here, so you can see this is the free lab, the Weekend Special, and click on the lab access. This will appear. So first task is find out password. Using the password you can perform the second activity, and for the find out password task, solution is already uploaded on YouTube channel, so you can check it out on YouTube. Also I will provide the link in description box. And for the second task, the Vulnmachines root, so Vulnmachines root. So there is one plugin vulnerability, the SQL injection vulnerability, but you need to figure out how we can perform this particular activity. So if you search on exploitdb with the plugin name, or you can search on Google that whatever the plugin name and exploitdb, you will get the answer. So this is the plugin, that vulnerable plugin. And so if you search on exploitdb with plugin name, you will get the exploit. However, directly applying the payload will not work. Of course, it won't work. If you closely observe and read in exploit, so this is the exploit, and you closely observe, they have mentioned that it is accessible for every registered user. So you need to register or you need to get the authentication, any low privilege authentication it would be. So this is the requirement to perform this activity. So that is why the find out password lab is important, and if you solve that particular lab, the find out password lab, then after the second flag will appear and final flag will submit. Before we dive into the solution, I would recommend that read about exploit and their requirements. You may be able to find the exploit. However, if you don't read properly, it may not work and application will be still vulnerable, and that is not acceptable in real time. So let's move on to the practical so you will get the better understanding. So first of all, just opening this particular lab. So this is the weekend lab, and here first we are going to find out the password. So first task is to identify what is the password. So in that particular task, you can use WP scan or whatsoever that WordPress scanner that you can use. So here I am just directly passing the end parameter, and this is the directory listing is enabled on WordPress. So this is the one of the vulnerability in plugin itself. So I think in that previous video that it's has been shown. So in the this directory listing, so this txt is saying that the crack file you will get the password for logging, and they identify the algorithm. So here let's click on the Hulk image. So this is the image, and let's see what is the in password.js. So this is the Morse code actually. So let's decode this Morse code. So you will get the one string. Let's decode Morse code. So for cracking this encryption and decryption, we are going to use this Crypty. So Crypty is an online tool we can use, and here we are going to pass our Morse code. Let's paste it over here and change with Morse code. So change with the timing and So plus and greater than sign is there, so change accordingly and click on decode. Decode. So just copy again and paste it, and we will get the string. So using the string we will crack the steganography. So behind this image there is list of string that we can identify. So let's check the tool, which are the tool is available. So steganography, there is one tool also we can use. This the stack cracker we can use. It is used in Kali Linux, as you can see in the blog. So but we are going to use the online tool. So stag image decoder online, just simply search on Google, and we'll use this website. Just upload this image and string that we have cracked using Morse code. Before that, just save this image. Let's create a folder on desktop, give the name solution, and save this image. So upload this file, Hulk file, from the solution. Solution folder, open and upload. And this is the string that we have cracked using the Morse code. So submit. And this is the string behind the image. Let's again use, as you can see, if you are CTF player, then you can easily understand this is the rod 13 rod 13 actually, sorry to mispronounce, rod 13, and rod 13, click on rod 13, and this is the actual output, the Hulk, and this is the story, simple story. We are uh, more focusing on the string and the last password. So this is the not the password, but to use this to decrypt the AES, kind of key. So hi I underscore m underscore mighty is a key. So just use the AES decode online, just search on Google again, and whatever the first link I am opening, and just paste the so just paste this string on over here, and use the enter the secret. So in a secret, this is the secret, and decrypt. So something is wrong, CBC and decrypt, and will get the base 64. So again decode this to plain text. So this is the first flag we have identified. So I underscore am underscore always angry. So this is the simple password actually to perform this further activity. So just showing you over here. So this is the rapid safeguard by its username, and we will use this particular password. So we have identified the password. Now let's try to log in, whether it is valid or not. just here password, pass the rapid safeguard and the password. So rapid safeguard and this flag the password, and I am always angry. So before that, just submit the first flag, and the flag is as given the string I am always angry, and submit. It's a logout, giving the password, go to the mission and click on the uh, plugin Immortal Lab and submit the first flag. So you give the flag over here. So flag and pass the string and submit. So this is the accepted, and let's move on to the our further task. So click on the login. So using this password, click on the login, and will this is the interface of manager account. So as mentioned earlier that it is required authentication. So we have successfully we will get the password and successfully authentication to perform this further activity. So let's move on to the further task. So WordPress plugin double OPT in download the version, and this is the uh, exploit or POC we'll use in our to perform this further activity. So as they have mentioned, this is the required the authentication. So just open Notepad and paste it over here. As they have mentioned, copy paste the WordPress URL. Just save this file first of all, payload.html, and save. Okay. So I will show you before blindly perform the exploit will not get the result, and after login you will get the answer. So let's see that. So payload and open. So before that, just change it over here in the payload itself. So web's URL, and firstly just log out from here and change in payload. So this is the thing that people do, just identify the whatsoever exploit and blindly apply. So they have clearly mentioned that this is the required to registered user, so authentication is required. If you just open and run this payload, you will not get the result. So unions select 1 2 3 4 5 6. So WP users, click on send and you will get the zero result. So this is the unauthentication. It is required authentication to perform this query. So let's show you over here. So the same payload after login will see the result. Let's see and login. So same payload, just refresh and send. So you will get the results. So it is required authentication. So this is how the exploit works. That don't apply blindly. You will get the exploit, but what if you don't know what is the requirement to particular exploit? Will not get the result. So this is the flag. Now let's find out the flag. So for the flag we can use the hint, and from hint we'll get the results. Now let's move on to the second part of this video. So for this second part of video, we can see that they have something used the suffix WP and the flag name. So WP underscore flag is used as a table name, and the flag is a field. So based on that, we can change the requirement and in the payload. So based on the our requirement, we can change in payload and submit. So firstly, just log in over here, uh, just passing the username and password. Just leave it, close, and just log in again. So using the same password, I'm logging, and let's see. So manager is open, and just change the URL. So just copy and paste, and flag and WP flag that we have changed, and save and execute this payload. So just change and start dot and open in Chrome. So as you can see that union select 1 2 3 4 5 6 flag and WP flag, and submit. Just wait for uh, the response. Wait for the response. Just waiting and refreshing over here. So wait. I hope we will get the flag. Definitely we will get the flag actually. Nothing to hope in that, because it is required that authentication, and then boom. So this is the flag. So just saying again, don't go blindly, just read about the payload and whatever the requirement, and then easily submit. You will get the answer. So in this thing, the flag is the I am Pentester, and this is my job to save from cyber attack. So just pasting over here. So the flag is this, and we will submit this flag, and go to mission, go to plugin immortals, and let's submit. So this is the flag. Just remove flag is, and then submit this particular flag. So and let's submit. and boom, we have they have accepted this flag. So this is all about this vulnerability, and this is the requirement of authentication. That's why that find out password task is there, and using that find out password, you will get the main flag. So we have done two things to perform this lab. So firstly, we have identified the password, and for the password, we have decoded Morse, then cracked steganography and AES. In result, we got the password. And secondly, it was authenticated SQL injection. So we got exploit from exploit DB, then log in with the rapid safeguard, change in exploit with the flag and WP flag, and finally execute that particular payload. In result, we got the final flag. So this is all from my side. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you think it is valuable to you and your InfoSec team, share with your InfoSec friends, subscribe our channel, join our Telegram channel, and check out vulnmachines.com labs. Free labs is also based on CVs. So learn with vulnmachines.com. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video.